was distracted when his other one ran.
Super Michael was born with a rare connective tissue condition affecting all the connective tissue in his body. That includes the heart, the lungs, the eyes, the bones, the joints. So every organ in his body is weakened by this condition. Super Michael has had 3 open heart surgeries. We live our lives not knowing if we get another day with Michael, and that's just the reality of our lives. So every day we try to make life really special for Michael, and one of our favorite things is coming to the fire station. Michael wakes up asking for the fire trucks. Michael loves all the firefighters and all the fire crews, and especially Captain Heather Marquez, who's been our angel in making so many magical moments happen with Michael. He comes over to the fire station and plays with the crew and plays on the truck. Michael took his first step here at the fire station. So some of the amazing things that Michael's got to experience in his life here at the fire station is arranging the service dog to come play with Michael, and it's just magical with the bubbles and the dog and moments of the fire captain, playing on the ground with Michael, building fire trucks, building the fire station, and playing, and for Michael to have a helicopter tour. And so we were able to go out and see the helicopter, and Michael could not stop talking about helicopters for weeks, and he still cannot stop talking about helicopters. Oh, so many wonderful, magical things that this fire crew has done for Michael to make his life so rich and so beautiful. Good job! Fire truck! It's a magical place for Michael, and we love it here, and we're very, very grateful. So his experiences have been limited, and we try and do everything in our power to give him good experiences, and we just have a limited capacity to do so. But then we came here, and Heather opened up this whole new world for Michael. Of fire trucks and helicopters and service dogs, and turning his little walker into his own fire truck, his fire engine number 7. So we walk over every day in his fire truck. They have been absolute angels in our lives and in Michael's life, making it rich and beautiful and wonderful, and we cannot say enough good or give enough praise or say thank you enough for fire station. I just want to thank the angels of Alameda County Fire Station for making life so beautiful for Michael and giving him opportunities that he wouldn't otherwise have.
Wave bye. Look at you. Look at how cool is that?
Ooh. Michael gets to drive. Steer.
Yeah.
Steer.
Nice, buddy.
At the wheel. Michael at the wheel. Michael at the wheel. Look, you're a firefighter.
Yep.
I'm Heather Marquez, Division Chief of Medical Services at Alameda County Fire Department. Michael Stark Reading was a Titan. A Titan is a person of great strength, intellect, and importance. Michael came to us in the middle of the pandemic. It was 2021 in Castro Valley, California. We were at the fire station, and we looked out the window and saw a live little creature backward scooting across the apparatus bay floor. He was chirping about the fire engine. He seemed impossibly young to be taking it all in, but indeed he was, every bit of it. Soon, Michael and Emily would make morning walks to the firehouse, like a daily pilgrimage. They'd explore the station, memorizing all the equipment, examining the pieces and parts, later going home to draw pictures of it all. Our personnel at Alameda County Fire welcomed him with open arms. We learned his condition and his needs. Emily and Rob educated our paramedics about his prognosis and all that he had already endured. We recognized Michael was a survivor. Our crews created a specialized emergency plan, including a kit labeled with his name, their address boldly circled on the map of the wall. We gave the turnover to every crew that came in that this house was of utmost importance, and our dispatch was ready to take that call and give special instruction. We also provided a landing zone for the transport helicopter, should that day come. Michael became part of our crew. He grew stronger before our very eyes. When he became vertical, we witnessed his mighty first steps on the front bumper of Engine 7. Tears and applause filled the air. Our members were ceaseless in their creativity. We customized his new walker with flame decals, Code 3 emergency lights, and his own unit identifier. We shared his story with others, and soon t-shirts, patches, and hats came pouring in from fire departments across the country. The helicopter pilots at the Pediatric Air Ambulance invited him to the base for a private tour. The therapy dog Koa came to meet Michael and played bubble eating games and cuddle. Our firefighters knew we were in the presence of a giant. He embodied the characteristics we all strive to possess: resilience, strength, and joy. The great fire chief, Alan Brunacini, he used to say that firefighters have 3 important qualities. They must be smart, tough, and nice. Michael possessed all of these qualities, even as a tiny toddler. We saw him endure his invisible pain. We saw his scars. We saw his braces and glasses, and we heard about all the procedures that he'd already been through and talked about the ones that were coming. Some days Michael wouldn't come, and we'd hold our breath, praying for his wellness. Then, the next day, the joyous song of Emily's voice and Michael's recitations would fill the apparatus bay, and we would resume the wild rumpus. These days will always be remembered as a highlight of my fire career. The fire service family is strong. When Michael's family moved to Vallejo, California, we transferred his care plan to their first responders. It wasn't long until the pictures came flooding in of their crews making spontaneous visits to the Hardman Reading House. And let's not forget his second birthday, which made the national news. Michael's gift to us was as a teacher. He showed us that vulnerability is an avenue to power. He showed us that fascination with this beautiful world is a pathway to joy. He let us know his parents, and in them, we have witnessed human devotion, loyalty, and faith that has changed us forever. You, Michael Stark Reading, are a titan. Your life has been lived in a state of pure joy. You've served as a catalyst for unification and brought out the best in all who've met you. You've enlightened scientists and physicians and researchers with your tenacity and strength. You will always be my most valued mentor. You are a titan. Godspeed, Super Michael. We'll take it from here.
The men and women of today's fire service are confronted with a more dangerous work environment than ever before. We're forced to continually change our strategies and tactics to accomplish our tasks. Our methods may change, but our goals remain the same as they were in the past: to save lives and protect property, sometimes at a terrible cost. This is what we do, this is our chosen profession, and this is the tradition of the firefighter. The Fire service of today is ever changing, but is steeped in traditions over 200 years old. One such tradition is the ringing of the bell. In the past, as firefighters began their tour of duty, it was the bell that signaled the beginning of that day's shift. Throughout the day and night, each alarm was sounded by a bell, which summoned these brave souls to fight fires and place their lives in jeopardy for the good of their fellow citizens. And when the fire was out and the alarm had come to an end, it was the bell that signaled to all the completion of that call. When a firefighter died, paying the supreme sacrifice, it was the mournful toll of the bell that solemnly announced a comrade's passing. We utilize these traditions as symbols, which reflect honor and respect for those who have given so much and have served so well. To symbolize the devotion that these brave souls had for their duty, a special signal of 3 rings was adopted from Roman times. These 3 tolls represent the end of our comrades' duty. Their tour complete, and they'll be returning to quarters. And so, to those who have selflessly dedicated their lives to serving others, their task completed, their duties done, we sound the bell. To our comrade, Michael Reading, his last alarm, he is going home. This weekend, on September 16th of 2023, the Alameda County firefighters will be in Colorado Springs, Colorado, at the International Association Firefighters Memorial. At that memorial, we're going to be placing one of our firefighters up on the wall that lost his life in the line of duty. All 7 Honor Guard members are going to carry this picture of Michael in our left breast pocket over our heart in his memory. And we're going to leave this picture on the firefighter memorial wall.